Takže čau, já vás znovu vítám u NBA 2K26 nebo 26 a já vás výjimečně vítám opět u sezóny za Golden State Warriors. Já se tam musím dostat takhle, tak. A Golden State, že já jsem se rozhodl, že zkusím ještě jeden trade. Nás čeká domácí zápas s Memphisem Grizzlies. Pak doma s Clippers nebudu si mluvit, protože mají to logo prostě hnusí, odmítám proti ním hrát, takže pak nás budu simulovat přes zápas s Phoenixem Suns. To znamená, že my se dostaneme na začátek listopadu, ale teďko já chci zkusit ještě jeden trade udělat. Já chci zkusit přivést Kevina Duranta, což nebude jednoduché samozřejmě, ale mám podle mě za to jako dobrou pozici, můžu za to někoho nabídnout, kdo by dával smysl. Tady je Kevin Durant, no, to jsem možná trošku přehnal, ale jo. Small forward. Wagner má trojky B minus. Já to zkusím s tím Wagnerem, člověče. To by mohl být docela zajímavý trade. Máme Kevina Duranta, já jsem tomu rád. To znamená, já se podívám teď do sestavy. Co je? Dívám se do sestavy. Přemýšlím. To by mohla být zajímavá ty úvodní pětka jako. Ještě přemýšlím Anthony Davis, ale on měl podle mě špatný trojky, Anthony Davis. Já se jen tak cvičím, podívám, jak vypadá naše základní trojka. Jalen Brunson, Anthony Edwards, LeBron James, Jimmy Butler a Draymond Green. Já se podívám, jestli by LeBron nemohl být na power forwardu. Že mi tam sejde ten Jimmy Butler, že mohl. No. Jimmy Butlerovi je taky. Jimmy Butlerovi je taky už 36 let. Já to prohodím. Vím, že to je v první, že on na tom power forwardu není dobrý, ale... být Kenny místo Butlera, to je... No, ten Kenny je lepší. Já zkusím Jimmy Butlera vnít ještě. Asi hned nějak něco to místo z Raymonda Greena. Zajímavý. Takže nás čeká ještě více tradeů, než jsem si myslel teda. Tak. Tak já zkusím teda se podívat na centry. Embiid. Má blbý trojky. To je na 83. To by nemusel být špatně, má zajímavý trojky, to je docela jako možnost. Vučevič. Taky zajímavý. Když něco Zubac, tak to je úplně špatně. Wemby, to je taky blbě. Okolku Porzingis, to je škoda. Sabonis. To není blbý, ale... Towns, ty vole, ty by tam s Bransonem nadělali dobrý, vole. Bugr. Jokic, to už je asi moc. Takže počkej. Já tam na to tam sraz. Zkusím to. Tohle by celkem mohlo vyjít. Towns, jasně. Tím pádem naše základní pětka vypadá takhle. Teď teda Butler. Jsem ho měl ještě. Polar forward. A to je základní pětka, je nebezpečná, tyjo. Až jsem to možná trošku přehvězdnil. Se mi zdá. Já potřebuji teda power forwarda. Power forward, jasně. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do, and I joined with the Jam On production crew. Janis, ty vole, podívej se. To už by bylo asi moc. Mobley, no. Strikey man, plus, Tatum, to je moc. Kawhi. Tyjo, to zní. Místo Butlera se dobře, Jackson Jr. Trojky A minus. místo Butlera, to klidně. Tak a teď pojďme takhle do toho teda. To je skvělý, to se mi strašně líbí. A hned hlavně Butler nastoupí proti svým bývalým spoluhráčům, tak pojďme na to. Já se na to obrovsky těším, ale nesmím zapomínat také střídat a dávat příležitost ostatním hráčům. Máme tady americkou hymnu. Tohle je opravdu krásný.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Alan Force, I'm Brian Anderson. Also joining us tonight is League Insider Shams Charania. Shams, we appreciate you being here for this one.
Always a pleasure, BA. Thanks for having me.
Brought your A game, I'm sure.
A lot to talk about, BA.
And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that matchup with the Pistons, it's the second
Pojďme
game
na
of
to,
a back-to-back.
takže
So
Jalen
you know
Brunson,
there'll be
Anthony
some heavy legs out
LeBron
there.
James, Jaren
Playing
Jackson,
that
Karl
much
Anthony
basketball
Towns.
in that short amount of time
Tohle bude
really
hodně
takes its toll
zajímavé,
on your
takže
body.
pojďme na to.
And here's Memphis'
Towns
starting
s
group.
Wembym na
On the
rozskoku.
perimeter, it's KCP and Wiggins. Victor Wembanyama
Towns
is out there with
úspěšný,
Jimmy Butler. And
Jackson
it's
Jr.
Jerome in at the point. And for Golden
Brunson,
State,
Jackson Jr.,
Jalen
tak se
Brunson is out
ukáž.
there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's
Pohodička.
James. And it's Jackson
Pohodička.
in at the four. And the Grizzlies admitted they were not close, Shams, and they pivoted this summer, trading away Desmond
Teď
Bane.
sražený.
Sometimes you've got to take a step
Jerome,
back, take two
James tam
steps
brání,
forward.
ukazuje
The
něco,
Grizzlies
co
clearly
mají hráči lépe
reshaped
postavit.
their salary cap books, and their history shows they've been able to find some sleepers in the past as well. So can they
Golden
use
State
those
doskočil
assets
teď
and
Brunson.
flexibility to reload? We'll see in the coming few
Jackson
months.
Brunson,
Now here's Brunson. Towns
Towns.
finds James. And here's Brunson
Brunson,
from the arc.
trojka je
Count it.
tam.
1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, a dead-eye shooter. Don't expect Brunson to miss many of those.
Je důležité, že těch trojkařů teď bude
Here's
v těch
Butler,
pětkách víc.
and he buries his first look.
And
Memphis
hitting from
dává,
the mid-range here and
Memphis
early.
dává,
really gives
koš
the defense just
proti
another
LeBron.
thing to worry about.
Well, it's forcing
Edwards,
them to
LeBron.
guard at all three levels.
And
Jackson
from the
LeBron.
sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He talked about
LeBron,
how
Edwards.
difficult it is to match up against Victor
LeBron,
Wembanyama.
Edwards.
Coach said the biggest concern is Lovey's
Brunson,
defense. His
Jackson
rim
Jr.
protection
musí
is
střílet a už ta
changing.
trojka
But
nebyla
he told me
kvalitní.
that it doesn't
Bylo
mean
potřeba toho
settling for
hodit
outside
to už
shots. It means ball
tam
movement
potom
and
switchí
space
Golden
in the
State.
floor will be key. Brian, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Wemby se pověsil
And
6-4.
Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Brunson,
Here's Brunson outside. And that
Trefuje
one makes him 2
trojku.
for 2. He's in his rhythm. And Shams, over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
Memphis ale
Remember,
dotahuje na
also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons,
Yes,
the
LeBron
Lakers
James.
and the Celtics won more than half of the NBA titles. So this is a conscious effort to engage fans league-wide and create an opportunity for everyone to compete
samostatná
evenly
LeBrona
every
Jamese.
single year.
Yeah, not just a
A
big
je to
market
shooting
league anymore.
foul.
Not much the defense could do there.
Takže
I mean,
dva trestné
LeBron
hody
is an
LeBrona.
absolute bull down low.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw, good from
Je to
James.
úplně v
And
pohodě,
the Warriors making a
10-6.
change here. Curry's checked in. He's off on the
Druhý
second.
špatně.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. A nice shot by Butler.
Memphis
Now, when you
8
start out shooting 80% or
10
better
Butler
as
a
a team, you
slaví
start to
proti
feel
svému
yourself
bývalému
a little
týmu.
bit, and that
Steph Curry
feeling is
neřeštěl,
good.
teď nepřevzal přihrávku a James musí podkoš, aby šel bránit. To se
Yep, it finally
nedaří
dropped after
10-10.
rolling around the rim. 6
Butler
points for Jimmy
ukazuje, že
Butler.
pro Memphis
That's
je
a
posilou
tough jumper
Brunson.
by Butler. The pull-up is a difficult
James
shot to
Brunson.
defend.
And a busy summer for
Curry.
trade shops. What went into that frenzy of activity?
Yeah, only the Nets
Steph
have
Curry.
significant cap space, so that meant it was going to be a lot of trades, not a ton of free agent movement. Also, with a much greater level of parity, the East is wide open, and teams are really sensing there's a chance here to go for it. We saw that with the Desmond Bain trade in Orlando.
Nedokázal bránit
You feel
Memphis
like we may
vede.
go
Memphis
on the
vede
same kind of
12
roll
na
next
7.
summer?
But yeah, I think next summer there'll be much more free agent movement. There's going to be about 10 to 12 teams with significant cap space in the summer of 2026.
LeBron James
You
tomu
gotta get
během
all
stejně
yourself
nepomohl.
on us. Charged up, baby.
They're ready.
Here's Brunson.
Brunson minutka a
After the basket
půl.
by
Brunson
Memphis on the other end.
čeká z toho trochu
Lets it go from deep.
Brunson.
Count it. All three of his attempts have gone
13-12.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
And so
Timeout,
Tomas Isolo
který
calls a
hlásil Jimmy
timeout.
Butler.
He's going to take a moment to
Možná
give him a
teď
breather.
přichází ten moment pro to střídání gameplan tak. Ano, příklad LeBrona Jamese už musíme vystřídat stejně tak Townse. Power forward, kdo by tam mohl tak jít? Jackson Jr. Já bych... Jackson Jr. jasně. A na centru Towns... Centra asi nemáme. Na střídece. Máme tu Jackson Davis. Davis tedy padl, ale já zkusím tam dát Víťu Krejčího. Uvidíme, co se stane a nestane.
And talk things over. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They had some real back and forth battles last year.
Každopádně
Hopefully we
minutu
see
20
more
do
of the same
konce.
going forward.
Konec tedy
And
do
the Warriors make some
13-12.
changes. Krejci's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jackson
Také
comes in
Durant
for
se
James.
objevuje na...
And it's Kevin Durant in for Edwards.
Na
Now that's how
povědce
you
Brunson,
capitalize on a screen.
Curry,
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear
Durant
path to the hoop.
Yeah, not
Krejčí
only
hodně
does he
prokazal,
create
hlavně
the
KD,
space he needs, but
který
then he
okamžitě
attacks
ukazuje,
that
že trojkový pro
Sinks
mě
it from
16-14
For
minutka.
years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
Here's Conchar. And that one drops for him.
Ten červený
And
máme na
once more this
16-16.
half, they find a way to get great
Brunson.
position inside.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for Golden State. Here's Krejci. From deep. And he can't get that one.
Krejčí neproměnil.
For Memphis,
Well,
they've
we'll
gone
catch
an
his match
impressive
now.
8 of 9. Conchar outside. Edey with a screen on Jackson. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Adamance Golden State bude mít
Calculating risk and
míč.
reward. I don't think that was a great
19
decision.
vteřin. Krejčí rozehraje Brunson.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Jackson, pass to Krejci.
Krejčí Brunson.
Here's Brunson
Brunson a
outside.
trojka,
Nails it from
úžasně.
beyond the arc. Brunson's got 12 points in the
před
game.
koncem
Just
prvé
incredible. I
čtvrtiny.
mean, he's
Samozřejmě to
really
Brunson
making it
bodů
rain out
na
there,
kontě
knocking them down one after another.
Golden
This
State je
defense
vysoké,
is
ale
trying to stay connected to him, but he
důležité
is on a
je, že
mission.
Golden
It's
State vedou. A vypadá to, že
And we
Králové
hope you're enjoying the
se
game.
na
Both teams
začátku
tonight
druhé
keeping things
čtvrtiny
pretty even on the
opět
scoreboard so
podívá
far.
na hřiště, tak
And a
zatím
moment to
je
check
tam
out the
Durant, je tam
scoring
Curry, je
breakdown
tam
for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable.
Amorant.
They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their ball movement has been
Push,
next level. When your team is playing
Butlera.
unselfishly like this, that is tough to
Durant,
beat.
Morant,
They've got
ještě se
Kevin
nám
Durant.
trénuje.
Ja Morant is out there with
Co
Stephen
Ja Morant?
Curry. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis.
Blokovaný.
And it's Edwards in at the 3.
To
So
jsou
that's the
věci.
group out there for Golden State. This one for 3. And again,
Trojka
it's
Memphis,
Memphis with a
Memphis
3.
jde do vedení
And Charles, a
22-19.
favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill
Steph
is
Curry.
league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I
Ja
still
Morant,
think we're
ne.
a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchise.
Výborně,
in the
KD.
NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA
potřebují
is
Golden State
continuing to
ubránit.
find numbers trying to evaluate the pros and the cons.
To se ale
of
nedaří.
adding one or two more
Nemám
teams
Golden State
to the NBA.
25-19.
Maybe we think about that inside
Vede
the US,
Memphis a
but it could go
Golden
global
State
as well.
poprvé prohrávají
Seattle,
o
Las
6.
Vegas, Mexico
Okay.
City are really the three cities at the forefront of
Edwards,
these
Curry,
conversations.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Jackson Davis.
Kevin Durant z
Jackson,
rohu,
he's checked in for
bez
Memphis.
problémů.
He drops it from range.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
Butler on the
Bad.
wing. He's covered by Curry. There's Jackson
Jackson.
with the three. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Butler, a
Grizzlies
clean
skočí
putback.
27,
And I love
22
how
pro
they're working
Grizzlies.
much harder on the glass this quarter and
Ja
drumming
Morant.
up more second chance opportunities.
A
Durant,
moment
to
to
je
hear from
jistota.
Allen Force.
Thank you. Stephen
25,
Curry here is
27.
complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes. So don't worry about that. Back to you.
Jackson
That's his
Jr.
superpower. Okay, Ali,
Durant,
thanks a lot.
Edwards.
Here's Edwards. Edwards, so
Výborná
good
akce,
inside.
27-27.
You know, Shams, last year we heard stars like Kevin Durant say they wish more attention was paid to the game. There is great attention paid to the game in a lot of different areas. And I know a lot of the older players.
Takže čas podívat se na střídání.
Start it.
Oh, shit. Tak teď jsem to... Ono se hraje do prdele, počkej. Jsem úplně nezvládl teď teda. Možná, že už jsme ve třetí čtvrtině. To se mi nelíbí.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Butler.
Se mi úplně nelíbí, ale
Jimmy Butler, so
teď možná čas. Jsem mrknul na to střídání. Durant s Karem 90, to je skoro na odpočinek. LeBron má také ale 90. Power forward. To je podr, toho se mi tam dávat nechce. Malý Bronny je shooting guard. Já to udělám takhle. Towns. A je to. Point guard, Stephen Curry může ji také střídat. Branson, který má 100, tak rozhodně půjde.
smooth inside.
And when Jimmy Butler is this confident, he is a nightmare to contain. Butler just takes over games with his scoring.
And that one's good.
Trojka.
Durant.
This game has been like a
39,
seesaw.
20.
Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Butler, a screen on Curry. Pass to Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. Aldama, no good.
Velice doskočil Ja Morant, může to proběhnout, ale myslet cokoliv.
Morant, the pass to Durant.
Přidávka na KDho, KD,
4-3.
no jo.
Another three for Golden State.
33.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever
29,
seen.
Lukaku.
Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Outside Wembanyama.
Začali
Tipped away. Ooh, Durant with a
faulovat
steal.
Golden State, ale
All right, Charles,
co
you know
rozhodá
you
to
gotta
dopředu.
hop back on your phone
Morant,
in case you have to break any
Durant,
news.
zase
Thank
už
you for
takhle
being
si
with us
když
here
napoval
tonight.
Durant,
Great stuff.
trojka,
Happy to be here, BA.
je
Thank
tam.
And as always, Shams with some great
Tady bych si
stuff
díval,
there.
kdyby
I'll tell you what,
nepískli
this guy
Grizzlies.
knows all when it comes to the
Nemohl.
NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're
Kari
looking for the inside scoop.
intentionally
So
foul.
well connected and respected around the league.
And the Warriors make some changes. Carl Anthony
It's
Towns
a
comes in for
chance,
Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's
Oh,
Jalen
chance.
Brunson in for Curry. Then for Memphis, Clark is checked in for Edey. Wells comes in for Aldama. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Butler. Jerome, no good.
Vyskočeno.
The Warriors lead by 7.
KD 51 má tam Bransona.
Durant finds Brunson.
Vyměnili si pozici.
Launches it.
Branson.
The Grizzlies pull it in. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Clark. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Dává
Clark's got
31,
his first
36.
bucket in this one.
Branson.
Everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And here's Brunson from the arc. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
39,
A
31
dozen
pro Golden
consecutive
State.
points off of
Poločas
threes.
17
This
vteřin.
defense looks rattled.
Jerome against Brunson.
Standing defense.
Clark outside. Pass to
Kedwell.
Wembanyama.
Wembanyama proti
Two on the
Townsovi. Jen souboj běží.
And so it's the Golden
Wembanyama
State
nedal Towns,
Warriors
doskočil
up by
a
a healthy
Golden
8
State může
points
tady
at the
být
end of the period. Hey, 3
spokojen.
points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Well, adding Anthony Edwards to their arsenal was a smart decision. Athletic, relentless. He's an instant asset to the
Zajímavé.
And returning our attention to this game, appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the 3rd quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this
Je
half.
to opět
And
bodů,
Grant, when
na
it
co
comes to
jsme
a
nebyli
franchise player,
dříve
how much
zvyklí,
does it help
ale
to have
se
a
to
guy
má
who unites
trošku
the
na
locker
boj.
room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you
Jenom
think
od
of
dva
guys like
body.
LeBron James or
I
a
don't
Stephen
know,
Curry
she's
or
really
Tim
awesome.
Duncan, it's not
Really
just about their play
awesome.
on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Let's
On the court for Memphis. On the perimeter, it's KCP and Wiggins. Butler out there with Wembanyama. And it's Jerome in at the point guard.
ještě jsem nejdu podle
It's Wells on the wing. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
36,
Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Love
39.
that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Jackson Jr.
Jackson surveying the D. The 3 is up. Memphis with a rebound. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Greg?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ.
Branson,
So he
trojka,
might just
pořádku.
surprise us a little.
42,
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Butler bráněný, Jackson Jr.
Jackson
hodně
against Butler.
natěsno.
Pass to Wembanyama.
On zbraní Wembyho.
Wembanyama puts it up and through.
A
All systems go here early
Warriors.
on. That's 3 in
Skate
a row
timeout.
since Jump Street.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The Grizzlies, second.
And when you look at the numbers from a year ago, they were dominant on the glass. It's a big part of their identity.
Zbytečný risk, který jsem udělal na
Jerome
tom.
passes to Butler from deep. Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the gate.
And there's James from the arc. Gets the three ball to
LeBron
go.
dává trojku.
And the Warriors lead by 4.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of
To byl
confidence.
zbytečný
Yeah, he
race.
was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Wow.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, this September,
LeBron
Grizzlies legend Marc
James.
Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A
Jimmy
three-time
Butler,
All-Star and
Jimmy Butler,
Defensive Player of
Haji
the Year,
Gasol.
Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Butler hits them both. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker
LeBron,
is this guy?
Oh,
Brunson.
he's just exceptional. That gritty
Hodně
style of
tam
play is what
ale
makes
ještě
him
s
so
tím proměnil.
respected, BA. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the
48,
occasion.
All
45
5 of the
opět
last
bodů.
buckets they've
Ve
given up
třetí
have been from
čtvrtině.
downtown.
Back to Butler. Butler with emphasis.
Ale tohle
And
značíme, ale je
Jimmy
to o 3
throwing
body.
it down. Wow, that was tough.
Brunson.
Brunson surveys.
LeBron,
James
Brunson,
passes to
LeBron,
Brunson.
nakonec
Takes the
střílí.
three. That
A
was
to
good
štěstí
from
dává
James
trojku.
on the assist by Brunson. James has got 7 points in the game.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Butler takes it in.
Towns, Gedwell, Butler,
Pass to Jerome.
Jerome, Towns.
And here's Caldwell Pope. Butler on the wing. Fires the three.
Butler
And how about
dává.
that? 8 for 9
Trojku je
now.
to 3 body.
And one of the most
48,
competitive players this league
51.
has, Butler answering that triple.
The Warriors lead by 3. James
Jackson
outside.
Jr. LeBron hodně
Jacks up
tam
a three.
tam.
Another three
A
for
dává,
Golden State.
výborně.
As the deep shots continue to fall,
54,
you can
48
sense the
to 6.
frustration growing among these defenders.
Minutka.
Here's Butler. Butler. So
Donesl do
crafty
koše, je
around
to
the
o
rim.
4.
That is a strong move by Butler. So tough in there.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for Golden State. Jackson outside.
Jackson
There's the triple. Connects from
dává
downtown.
trojku.
Jackson's got his second basket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have
57
found a
50.
weakness in the defense, and
Dallas.
it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Willing passers, unselfish play.
LeBron James.
You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Nemá Branson na hřišti, bude muset teď
James with the
sám
ball.
udělat ty trojky,
10
nebo
points for him. Jackson finds Towns.
James.
James outside. Now here's Edwards.
LeBron
6 to shoot.
už 5-7, LeBron
Fires from deep. And the Warriors with
dává
another three.
trojku.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the
52,
perimeter a bit.
68 bodů. Warriors budují ten náskok v závěru třetí čtvrtiny. Butler se dostane do střely,
Can't catch
mine
it in from
a
close
to samozřejmě
range.
pomůže.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
Golden
Up
State,
by a
je to
healthy 8.
8 na konci třetí čtvrtiny. Stát se může
Steve Kerr
úplně
with some
cokoliv.
words for his players.
Steve
We
Kerr,
Fourth quarter
Teď,
action is
Durant,
upon us. Thanks
Branson.
as always for joining us. The Warriors lead by
Curry,
8. Jackson out there with
Morant.
Kevin Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry.
And
Then there's
there's
Jalen
Mike
Brunson.
Jackson.
And it's Morant in at the 3
Durant
spot.
bude tím, kdo bude
that's the group out there for
zakončovat a
Golden State.
zakončuje velmi dobře
Nice shot by
52-63.
Durant.
Je
Yeah, the
to 11.
single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Butler against Brunson to the
Butler
inside.
brání Brunson.
And stolen
Teď se
by
to
Jackson.
podařilo.
Curry
Konstantní
passes
Curry,
to Durant.
Durant, Curry.
Back to Curry. And stolen by Clark.
Ale ukradeno, Memphisem překombinoval to Golden
Butler with the
State.
ball. Guarded by Morant.
Morant šel do Richinu, to není úplně dobré řešení.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Aldama for 3.
Aldama nedal,
Rebound by
doskočil
Jackson.
Jackson Jr.
And for the Warriors, their shooting has been incredible.
Curry,
72%
Stephen Curry.
from
Steph
behind
Curry.
the arc.
Ne.
Curry's shot is off. Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Butler on the run. Butler with the jam.
Oh, he got downhill and he was looking to attack
Branson.
the rim. Jimmy Butler, what a finish.
On the wing, Curry. Konchar covers.
Curry.
Fires for 3. Gets the
Dává
3 to
trojku.
fall.
66-54
Warriors lead by
Grizzlies. A tady si právě myslím, že i my bychom mohli trošku prostřídat, byť kromě Jacksona Juniora ta energie je celkem v pohodě. Jackson Junior musí jít střídat. A tady může třeba Bronny Junior přijít. Towns také by měl si jít chvilku odpočinout na centru. A tady může přijít třeba Vítěz Krejčí. Co dál? Branson. To je v pohodě. To bych asi nechal tak.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end, just brutal. It can't
66,
happen.
54
And the
pro
Warriors
Golden
make some
State
changes.
a
Krejčí's checked in for
Grizzlies
Jackson,
rozehrávají
and James is subbed in
3:32
for
do
Morant.
konce
Then for Memphis,
tohoto
Victor
utkání.
Wembanyama's checked in for Clark, and it's Jackson in for Conchar. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks,
56,
guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some
66.
words for his team over the break. He did his best to light a
Branson.
fire under them, saying, "We have to fight. Now is
Nenašel
the moment.
Krejčího,
We have to
Wembanyama
come
tady
out
je
of this
Butler,
deficit
no
and make it
jo.
work, guys."
Okay,
tohle
good stuff.
stane,
Thank
je
you,
to
Allie.
8.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
Krejčí, Branson. Krejčí,
Outside Brunson.
Branson.
Here's Krejci.
LeBron Junior, Branson bude muset vystřelit.
Fires the three. The triple drop.
A s velkým
And
štěstím
great
dává proti
passing,
11.
so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Oni teď nemohou
Well, what's
dostat
crazy,
Wembanyama.
BA, is I think the top of the list belongs to
Branson.
a center. Trey, Nikola Jokic to me
Steph
an
Curry.
all-time talent, still in his
Viděl
prime.
pokušen,
And
viděl,
his
že ten
playmaking
byl koš touhle výborně, Vítku.
the best we have ever seen at the
Výborně,
center position.
71-60. Krejčí na čáru trestného ruku s faulem. I kdyby teď Vítek neproměnil, ale on proměňuje, tak to je samozřejmě
Wells is
dál.
checked in for Aldama.
72-60, LeBron
And Jerome
Junior,
subbed in for Edey.
neboli Bronny.
He's off from three.
Teď se podařilo doskočit
Grant wouldn't be a bad idea
Durant.
here to slow it down.
Krejčí potušen,
Coach is
Vít
definitely looking for
Krejčí,
patience
škoda.
and execution.
Grizzlies trail by 12.
2
Butler
minutky do
outside.
konce
For
tohoto
three.
utkání.
Oh,
Výborně
denied by
Durant.
Durant.
And for all the
Steph Curry.
attention his offense gets, never question Durant's
Branson.
ability at the defensive end.
The three is in.
Krásná
And
fotbalová,
their strategy is
basketbalová
obvious.
akce.
Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up
75-60 minut
driving
a
lanes.
44.
Let's see
Stále
if they
Vít
can
Krejčí
take
na
advantage of
polbovce,
that
to
as well.
samozřejmě vidíme
Yes,
ohromně rádi.
that one
60-75,
How
timeout
talented is
Warriors.
Butler? I mean,
Uvidíme,
just
zdali
so
Vít
adept at
Krejčí
carving out some
zůstane
space inside
na
and converting.
polbovce, ale i kdyby ne,
Steve Kerr
za
calls
svůj výkon
timeout.
se rozhodně
Looking to get
stydět nemusí.
everyone
Jak je to?
dialed in
Vít
and
Krejčí na
engaged.
polbovce.
And the new group getting ready for
V
the
tuto
Warriors.
chvíli jej
Karl
nevidím.
Anthony
Dlouhá
Towns is checked in
rozehrávka.
for Krejčí.
Branson.
Jaren Jackson comes in for
LeBron,
James.
LeBron.
James is checked in for Durant.
Krása.
And it's Edwards in for Curry.
78-62, minuta a půl do konce tohoto utkání.
And this is
16
where you really
bodů za
want to be
minutu a půl si
mindful.
myslím,
No
že Memphis
turnovers,
Grizzlies
no sloppy play.
nedají, ale samozřejmě
Butler
je to
outside.
basketbal, míček kulatý. Jimmy Butler se může
Wembanyama.
zblázit, ale teď
All
Wembanyama
alone.
neuchopil tu přidávku
Man,
daně, ale přesto dává 2 body.
Getting it done. Woo!
Branson,
Warriors lead by 14.
Edward James,
James fires.
z rohu je tam trojka, 81, 64, je to o 17 bodů. A to už za minutu 10, troufám si
In
to
today's
říct,
game,
Memphis
you
Grizzlies
need to shoot
nezvládne,
it well from
byť
three.
teď dává
That
2
was the
body.
difference maker.
Viktor Wembanyama, 66-81, Branson.
And they pick up their fourth win
Nemá
of the
Lebrona
year.
Jamesa v
Every
dobré
victory
pozici,
is so
tudíž
sweet in the
do té trojky
association.
půjde
And having
sám
this win in the
a
books might give them
promění.
a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
Terrific initiative.
Teď
Not
navíc
content to
výborný
let the
Golden
game
State
come to
zvládá
him.
bránit
He went out
Memphis,
and
ideální
beat his
bylo
own.
nechat vystřelit, ale dokončit Wemby a to se brání těžko, takže teď LeBron James,
And
38
James has got the
vteřin.
ball here for the Golden State Warriors. And the officials
LeBron
signaled
James
the backcourt
vytlačený na
violation.
backcourt.
Not careful there.
Škoda. 27,9
3 seconds separating the shot
vteřiny
and game clocks.
do konce tohoto utkání.
And here's Butler. And
Butler
he
dává
slams it down.
70 ku 84 LeBron.
Just let the clock run out.
LeBron fauloval
It's going to be on
údajně.
LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
15,5 vteřiny do konce
And it's
tohoto
Jimmy
zápasu.
Butler
Teď
with the foul.
fauloval
That's his first foul of the game.
Butler
A
a
great job to
Brunson
establish
nevypadá, že
position
by
and
se mu úplně
square up.
chtělo vstávat.
Number 24.
They lead by 14. Brunson.
Brunson
Yes,
pro mě
sir,
trojku.
with the three.
6,8. 70 k 87 Grizzlies. Možná už nebudou ani střílet. Je to
And so
tak,
it's the
Golden State
Warriors
vítězí o
taking care of
17.
business in this one.
Na začátku to
Well,
tak
this might not
úplně
have been the most
nevypadalo, nakonec
competitive
ten
game we've
výsledek
ever
byl
seen,
celkem
but you've got
jasný.
to
A my
I'm
jsme
here
tomu
with Karl
samozřejmě
Anthony
rádi.
Towns
Tenhle
and-
rozhovor
Thanks,
si
Ali. Great interview
poslechnout
once
úplně
again.
nemusím.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks,
Pojďme
for our
tedy
broadcast.
na další zápasy. Jalen Brunson, man of the game. Man of the game, ještě aby ne. Já nás tedy dostanu k před ten zápas s Phoenixem Suns, což je do 3. listopadu. No a my to máme zatím 6-1, my jsme prohráli v Indiáně, což znamená, že příště nás čeká zápas s Phoenixem, pak 2 venkovní zápasy a pak doma Indiana, pak obrovská řádka venkovních zápasů, kdy my se dostaneme až do 21. listopadu, no to je mi věc. Takže my se z 9. dostaneme až do 21. listopadu. Počít. Kdy proti Portlandu jsme ještě nehráli, pokud se nemýlím. Hráli ale venku a zvítězili jsme, takže příště Phoenix, vy se mějte a čau.